Here's an update, I'm a real snob, I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew, she want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rap if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We still under all the Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these
I'm running up the games, oh yeah. I'm running up the lanes, oh yeah.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. There's Kenny Clark on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19. Come on. Ready.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19 tight. 9. Get it. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They go play action on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it'll be 2nd down. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Warren quick on the draw. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
60 back.
They'll go again with Warren. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
70 Timberwolves.
To the air on third and long. Gets it to Rice. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Come on.
From the red zone on first. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Warren, and he runs it across, touchdown! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Back to the well again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Throwing his love on third. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Rig. 60 Bison. Go.
Warren once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Get it. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Pierce is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point attempts coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Going through there. 62 blue. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. As his target, that's AON Williams. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
To the air with Love. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here.
17 First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Thrown on first down, Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 ready. Set, go. Set, cut.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Love out of the shotgun. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Loves to throw again. He put everything he had into this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Julian Love. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready. 6, hiking, 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
He'll throw from his end zone. Running right side by Kincaid. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
15-yard line.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Okay, ready?
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Don't read, here's a gift to Warren. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Absolutely fires this one right side. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Mama jump.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here he goes, third and long. In the hands of Horton, complete. Tackle made right around the 26. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On second down, Warren. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. They'll throw, third and long. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Corey Black has got it. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set, ready. Black 40. Ready.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Seahawks pick it up. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a design run. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Pat the street. Get up.
Warren here from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two.
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Looking quickly here. Love from the gun. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Dumped off to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Love now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Okay,
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Claws red. Here we go. Yellow, green, jack. Set.
Throwing again. Love. Buys time, rolling right. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen.
On the jump.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They toss to Warren, running right. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4 there, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's good.
Now, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Okay,
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Come on.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Now that 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Throwing it again here. Throws caught. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Love with it on first down. Cut down the field, Golden. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw, here's Love. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now. Look, slide through.
Shotgun now for Love. Chased out to his right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's 2nd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Prior pass, no good, so here comes 2nd down.
Let's go. Strike. 52 blue. 10.
He'll throw it. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Down. Blue striker. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
6, 11. Here we go. Set, cut.
Thrown on first down, Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, the core component like the pass rush today isn't there, but the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Looking for Savion Williams that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Trying to inside give to Warren. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready?
7 at the Packers' 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. The intended target there was Torrey Horton. And it's 4th down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, ready.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Savion Williams that time. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Short pass brought in. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completed to his running back. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Brought down by Rick Woolen.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Packers 1st down.
Down. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. It's his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Set, huh?
Love from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Golden coming in motion right. Flying forward on the ground. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This is taken ahead to the 42. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 tight. Come on. Set.
He's going to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready.
To the air with Love. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's a toss headed right. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Cut.
3rd and long. Here's Love. And they pick him off again. That is picked off by AON Lane. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
60 vices, 60 vices.
First down, play action. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Back on 2nd and goal. Catch is made in close. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Seahawks stretch the lead to 23. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Love now off the play action. Lobs this deep down the middle. And they pick him off again! Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, start.
Throwing off the play fake. Headed out right. This one's to Rice out on the right side. Now he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Right on the left side with Warrior. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Warren running between the tackles. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Packers loading up the secondary on 3rd. 6 DBs out there.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Makes the catch. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's Called down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Sanders sends it through, and that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. They motion the tight end over. Love now on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On the ready.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Set. Yellow. Drill green. Red. Cycle. Cut.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Finds his back complete. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Needing 9 now on this 3rd down, thanks to that false start penalty.
Ready. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it complete to Reed. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Right.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Now Love on the play fake. He rolls to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Red. 38. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's caught. He found some space. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Ready, set.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready, ready.
They'll start this series with an option left. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. An even 10-yard gain on the play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Back to throw now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Hey. Cougar, big lion.
Line up the design keeper. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
A 36-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Down.
Love looking to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't read the intended target. So 2nd down coming up. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready, ready.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first. Offense to the line fast.
Fight, 97.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
45, white.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Come on, set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
Set.
Once more, it's Love. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Loves to throw again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
And send a receiver left. 2nd and 10. Love trying again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 cycles.
We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Ready.
Desperation time here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll start the drive with Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Warren quick on the draw. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
I'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Fight, 97.
Love out of the shotgun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. From the red zone now. And the defender comes away with it. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You knew it before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set, marking, waiting.
They'll go again with Warren. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock.